First tonight, Houston police searching for a driver they say hit and killed an off-duty Fort Bend County deputy.
Investigators say 51-year-old Kenneth Lewis was struck while stopping to help others on the side of the road. The sheriff calls it a devastating loss. And as Aniela Ruiz found out, he survived a different roadside crash several years ago.
Well, the sheriff says Lewis was working off duty on Saturday, was headed home when he noticed somebody was stranded on the side of I-10. He pulled over to help, and that's when he was hit by a vehicle that didn't stop. Lewis died 2 days later. 51-year-old Deputy Kenneth Lewis remembered tonight for more than just a badge. He was known for his kindness.
He was over 6 foot tall, but a gentle giant, someone that always had a smile on his face and a kind word for anyone.
But also for his faith in God.
He was a man of faith, and a man of service. That's the main thing I want everyone to know.
A man of faith, in fact. He once said that same faith saved his life. See, back in 2014, an alleged drunk driver slammed into the back of his patrol vehicle. In a split second, he jumped 30 feet off a bridge.
And I thought in my head, well, maybe I should just sit on the edge. But I swear I heard God's voice say, go for it.
That's Kenneth Lewis. In an interview with KHOU, miraculously, he survived.
I landed in a grassy, muddy area, and I missed all the concrete blocks. There was one point when I was laying on my back and people were with flashlights around me. I had a big block, not even just a couple inches away from my shoulder.
Weeks later, and in recovery, he gave credit to one being.
I was a Christian. I believe it was God saying, go for it, because had I stayed there, I would have been run over by the patrol vehicle.
That faith never left him. Neither did his instinct to serve. The Missouri City Police Department saying he will be remembered as a kind and gentle soul who was devoted and committed to the residents of Missouri City. He was a selfless individual who put the needs of others before his own. Selfless indeed, because even off duty, just driving home, Kenneth Lewis stopped to help someone in need, just like he always did.
A person that cares, a person that would risk his life to protect others.
He risked it all in 2014 and again in 2026, stopping for someone who needed it. A true hero until his very last moment. Well, HPD is leading that investigation. They say preliminary information shows that possibly a black or dark colored Honda sedan may have been involved in the incident. If you have any information, you're told to contact the Houston Police Department or Crime Stoppers. In Fort Bend County, Aniela Ruiz, KHOU 11 News.
Unbelievable to remember that this happened to him 11 years ago and survived, unfortunately, not in this instant. Aniela, thank you.